Jessica with Harmony Harvest Farm. We're a family-run flower farm located in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, where we grow beautiful specialty cut flowers and ship them nationwide to floral enthusiasts like yourself. Today, on Designing with an Idiot, we actually have one of our very own brides joining us, Mackenzie. I'm so excited to have her with us today because we are going to put together a simple, hand-tied, hand-gathered bouquet with one of our Farmer's Choice boxes. Mackenzie picked a really soft, beautiful collection, and I have a more vibrant, bright, and bold collection here, and we're going to show you the basic fundamentals of how we construct a beautiful bridal bouquet. Now, Mackenzie has decided to use us for her full-service wedding next year, and I can't be more excited, but on a scale of Jess to Steph, where do you feel like your creativity lies?
Probably, I mean, I don't mean this in a bad way, but probably Steph.
We don't take it in a bad way.
As good as you, by any means.
Yeah, but I think with the right ingredients that any of us can put together something really beautiful. So as you've seen, we've already conditioned our flowers, and we have them all laid out based on the different things that we found in our Farmer's Choice boxes to make it really easy to design. So let's jump in. I recommend always starting with a sturdy middle show-stopping flower when we are building out hand-tied bouquets. So for me, I was lucky to find these really gorgeous dahlias in my bouquet box or in my Farmer's Choice box. So I am going to start with that in the middle. What would you like to start with?
I might start with one of these.
Oh, you're gonna pick one too, girl?
Yeah.
I also like to remove most of the foliage on the stem or side branches just so that we have less bulk working down in the middle. Sometimes we leave these little guys on because they're pretty super cool too. And what you will want to do is continue to strip stems kind of as you work, but to wrap pretty blooms kind of around your middle guy here. So I've got some beautiful lisianthus that I hope to see down in the middle of my bouquet, and I partner those with the dahlia. Ooh, you grab Lizzie's too. Yeah, girl, they're so pretty. They look like roses, but they're not. I know, and they're really dainty. So I have some pretty ageratum here, and I think that the green and the purple really play nicely off of those purple lisianthus. So I'm gonna partner those. Ooh, you have celosia in yours. Boy, that matches that dahlia like perfectly. You know, I think it's also important if you're thinking about making your own bouquet to consider maybe getting a collection of flowers in advance so that you can play around and feel really comfortable well before you're designing that show-stopping piece. This electric blue salvia is incredible. And I like to have
my favorite.
What?
Hold on,
Oh,
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, look. Hi everyone. Look,
here.
Look at this. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this right here. It is the
Aren't these
best.
pretty?
I love these.
What is this, Jess?
That's hyacinth bean vine.
Oh, love it.
I
I'm
know.
obsessed. I'm obsessed with
We're
it.
gonna put one on every side.
One on every side.
Yeah,
That's
I would.
right. Doesn't matter how you turn that bad boy, she's gonna be in there.
Carry a whole dang bouquet in that.
You know, it's also, I think a lot of times when we're holding these, we want to like choke them in our hand. It actually works easier if you can have a light grasp on everything. And don't be afraid to angle your stems. That's going to help you to get a better shape with your flowers. And if you keep the collection real loose, you can raise and lower things if they start to kind of fall down into the middle.
You got that, Mackenzie?
Got it.
She's got it. Look at her going. Oh my gosh, that's so romantic.
Ooh, romance.
I also love having things that have some sweet scent built in there. So we've got a little bit of our chocolate mint in here, which is awesome to give a really light scent to our bouquet. Now, I will say that some things like the mint really enjoy water and don't last that long out of it. So be mindful that you've got your stems going all the way down so that we can continue to let our designs drink until we're ready to carry them down the aisle. Oh man, look at that, that's so pretty.
Love it.
I know, so that is Asclepsia. It is actually an ornamental milkweed. So if we stick it in there, then maybe the butterflies will follow us down the aisle.
That would be beautiful.
Wouldn't that be cool? All the magical
I
things.
want butterflies following me down the
I
aisle.
will
We
keep
have
that
those
in mind.
butterflies, we can add it to your contract.
There you go.
Just kidding, we don't got it. We're not very, we don't catch them.
We don't catch them, we let them naturally do their thing. Oh my gosh, and really beautiful celosia I found in here that gives like some real vibrant like punch to this bouquet. Mackenzie, yours is looking so pretty.
That looks really good.
Oh
I
my
like
gosh.
those colors. Those are pretty.
I love those
so good.
colors. They match, they play well off of each other.
I gotta move
You know, and that's a really great thing about our Farmer's Choice collection. I personally pull those so that you get a really beautiful assortment of things that can work together to create whatever you're inspired to make. This collection has one of my favorites, beautiful Dusty Miller. Now, we all see Dusty Miller in the bouquets on Pinterest, and here's my little tip on that. Dusty Miller is another flower that really likes its water and sometimes goes a little looser than we would like to. So if you are planning on using things that tend to be a little droopier, try to tuck them into the bouquet and not use them at the very last ingredients around the edge. When it has some supporting features on the outside, you'll find that you can kind of force it to hold its shape a little bit better. You still get to incorporate it, but you don't have to worry about it hanging and looking really sad at the end of the day. So I'm gonna actually use the sea holly that is putting up a heck of a fight.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Nothing like supporting hands.
I'm just coming, the foreman's coming, checking the work.
What do you think?
It's alright.
Oh,
This.
I love this.
This.
Sweet Annie is the coolest stuff ever.
This is great. Also, I don't believe anything you say because this is not on my scale of the creative. This is on her scale. I don't care what you say.
I don't know about that.
I
Good.
think so. I know she's good, but dang girl.
She's gonna step up what you need to
We're
do.
gonna have to make you sign a non-compete after this.
Maybe it's all the
Oh,
washing that
Mackenzie,
did it
look
for-
what just happened when you did that.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
so
that's so pretty.
good. Nice.
That's so pretty.
I'm digging
Love
it.
I was like, maybe I should have started with these, but
Well, you know, here's the beauty too. When we are working in our hand like this, do not think that us creative professionals get it right out the gate every time. There are many times that we just hate what we have and we throw it down and we start all over. So don't think you have to get this perfect right out the gate. Another reason to have a really soft grasp, because if you do need to pull something out, you haven't already squished your stems.
Yes, Mackenzie. Oh, honey, you are bringing it.
That is so pretty.
Yeah.
Those rose lilies with the dahlias, oh,
so pretty.
right? Here's another thing. Sometimes when I'm designing, I'll realize that, man, I really wish I had something down in the middle. You can thread stems back in through your bouquet to get them in the right placement. And there you go. Check that out. So we got that little dahlia right where we wanted.
Away over there. You threading, girl. You just threaded them lilies like a champ.
Threading lilies like a champ.
They were the easy part. These little ones are not so.
I know.
Yeah,
I like that one.
sometimes
Is that
they make you work
Liriope?
for it.
This one.
The Liriope? Yeah.
I like Liriope a lot.
Yeah, it's dainty.
It's super
That's what
It
I
is
like.
dainty and it's got this cool texture. Have you guys seen this? This like cool texture. Check it out. It's like little like, I don't know, dots.
Little dots.
Little dots. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's
they're
cool. I
very,
like it.
very
I
soft.
dig it. Dig it.
They're a really nice lavender, but almost a pinky lavender, so they definitely kind of work against a bunch of different colors. That Sweet Annie is one of my favorite greenery and fillers right now. I just find it to be so pretty.
And you get a lot like in your bunch too. Like you keep. I'm gonna show you. You keep working it. Look. Oh, you need some.
One. Just.
Could you take
Just
one?
one.
They were.
This is not. This is a quote unquote bunch. So you've got tons here that you can work with. You can use some other stuff. And here, I'll show them closer up what this looks like. And I think it's important too, like, these are two totally different Farmer's Choice boxes.
Oh my gosh.
So, look at that, that's cool. Nice green texture. So this is kind of, they each have their own, Farmer's Choice is 50 stems. So everybody's, we got
Or
100,
more, because Jess pulls them.
100 stems on the table.
Yeah,
Or more.
because Jess pulls them.
Yeah.
You are looking so good. Oh
Girl.
my gosh, I love that.
I do
You know, the
too.
showstoppers of those lilies, those Lizzies, the dahlias, but then all those juicy little bits like the Sweet Annie and the Liriope, the Veronica, it just really lightens it up. It's
I
beautiful.
love it.
It's beautiful.
So pretty.
So I always work until I can't hold no more. That's kind of my MO for quitting. But at any point when you're happy with the creation in your hand, you can stop. And I do recommend stopping and walking away and coming back to your design, because if you're like me, you'll see something with a fresh set of eyes that you didn't before. So when you've gotten a nice handhold of flowers that you feel really good about, you're gonna wanna finish off the ends. Get some really good pruning shears. We've got these here, or sharp scissors. I do recommend working with the pruning shears simply because some of the stems are a little hard to work through with scissors. And make sure that you work over top of a bucket so you can catch all your trash, and cut everything down to your lowest stem point, and try to even up those stems as best you can. It's not magic. I wish cutting the stems is pretty magical, stuff says. Okay, so when you have them all cut down to size, there's a couple different things you can use. I prefer the waterproof tape, and you can find this in a few different widths from floral wholesalers to wrap off your bouquet. But if you don't have that, these fancy rubber bands that come in the Farmer's Choice boxes are also really great. You'll want to hold it
Are you done?
and wrap it around.
Maybe I'll add a few more.
Keep
You
going,
know what?
and
I
then
like
I'll help
big
you with your
bouquets.
tape, or Jess can help you with your tape. I'm just,
You might have to help me
Your
because-
emotional support today.
I'm emotional support.
So let me tell you the benefits of the rubber bands and the cons of the rubber band. So the rubber band, what I really appreciate about using that to tie off a bouquet is it's elastic, which means if your stems shrink up a little bit, it's still gonna hold a really nice, tight clutch on your bouquet. Whereas the waterproof tape, you have to make sure you're getting it tight enough to withstand any shrink so that your stems don't jiggle. The con is this can be a little harder to cover up with ribbon. So things like clear elastic hair ties, if you can find them big enough for your bodacious bouquets, are a great substitute. But I have used rubber bands successfully, so don't feel like you have to run out and get a ton of specific florist equipment. That being said, I do really like the tape. The tape makes it easy. So I'm gonna stick mine over here, not in the trash bucket, but in a water bucket. Might have some trash in it.
Yeah, it does.
It's fine. How do you feel? That is
I
so
love it.
pretty.
That is really pretty.
That is so pretty. Okay,
My
so
first time.
we're gonna get your first
My
time.
first time making a bridal bouquet.
Well, wouldn't you rather it be here than anywhere else?
Yes.
Okay, so use your clippers and cut your stems, and we'll get you this bucket here to cut into. Now there's a couple of different styles of bouquets that you may have seen. Some of them have much longer handles than others. I personally prefer a shorter handle, enough for you to keep your hand tightly on it, but if the bouquet is a tad top heavy, it helps you to naturally lean that baby forward, which is always the best angle for a bridal bouquet. So now that you have it done, we're actually gonna tape wrap this. And if you have a buddy, we highly recommend using a buddy system for this. Place your tape and give it a few really taut wraps around your stem. Make sure if you have any leaves below that tape or in that tape, you pull them off so that they don't promote any bacterial growth while your bouquet is wrapped. Okay, and then you just pull it tight and voila. How pretty is that?
Wow.
Isn't that, so everybody can make a bridal bouquet. Everybody can make beautiful things. And look at all these flowers we still have left. Do you have other people in your bridal
Make
party?
2 or 3.
We can make more bouquets. We can do boutonnieres, we can do bouquets.
That's right.
But we made something really beautiful. And you know, if you're looking for maybe some real specific flowers, these Farmer's Choice boxes are a great embellishment tool to get the season's best. Don't hesitate to look around and see what other things you can incorporate into your bouquet. If you have sentimental attachment to specific flowers, work them in. This is your bridal bouquet and it's meant to be something special for you to carry down the aisle. You did a fabulous job.
Thank
Do you
you.
need a job? Not right now.
Well, not right now, but
Can you
maybe
put
in
your
the future.
application in? Because I think I see a freelancer in my
Great.
future. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today on Designing with an Idiot. I hope this gives you some ideas and the confidence to play with flowers and experience what fresh flowers can do for you on your special day. Thanks. Bye.